Good morning. Welcome to INCEPTA 2025. Myself, Dr. Meera Verghese, Assistant Professor from Department of Community Medicine, will be the MC for today's event. Respected faculties, proud parents, and most importantly, our brilliant future doctors. It is with immense joy and honor I welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the White Coat Ceremony in SEPTA 2025 for our incoming MBBS students of 2025 batch of Sree Uthradom Thirunal Academy of Medical Science under Moogambigai Charitable and Educational Trust. Today marks the beginning of a transformative journey that blends science with compassion and knowledge with service. The white coat is more than just a garment. It's a symbol of trust, responsibility, and dedication. As our students don this coat for the first time, they step into the legacy of healing and humanity. This ceremony is not just a passage of time. It is a pledge to uphold the highest standards of medical ethics and patient care. Good morning once again. Today, we are deeply honored to have with us our distinguished panel of guests and faculty members, whose presence adds grace to this occasion. I welcome our principal, Dr. Shivasudan sir, our dean, Dr. Jayalakshmi ma'am, our guest of honor, Dr. Rajan sir, our Chief Administrative Officer, Elfijan Tajan sir, our RMO, Dr. Salmat madam, HOD of Biochemistry, Dr. Selina ma'am, to the dais. Once again, a warm welcome. Your guidance and mentorship will be the pillars upon which these students will build their career. To begin this auspicious occasion, let us invoke the blessings of the divine. May this melody fill our hearts with peace and purpose as we step into the sacred celebration. I invite our MBBS students to lead us in prayer song.
വിശ്വമാകവേ പുൽകി നിൽക്കുമാ ജീവരാഗധാര അഴലാഴി പോലെ തൊഴുകൈകളോടെ
To formally welcome us, I now invite the guiding light of our institution, our respected principal, Dr. Shivasudan Sir, to deliver the welcome address.
A very good morning to one and all. We are here today to witness the white coat ceremony of 2025 MBBS batch. I heard from one of my most revered medical teacher, Professor Belraman Nair, that in olden days, talented students from society were recruited and compulsory medical training was imparted to them. Here we have 200 brilliant, talented youths voluntarily offering their services to the field of medical care. Their parents waiting in the adjacent classroom to witness the ceremony of induction. I welcome the freshers and the parents on the other hall, as well as those who are watching this online from their residences. To lead a ceremony and bless the new wards, our guest of honor, Colonel Dr. Rajan, respected teachers, senior students. It is my proud privilege to welcome you all to this ceremonial function. I would also like to extend a heartfelt welcome to the parents who, though not physically present here, are watching this holy event. Every sacred ceremony becomes meaningful in presence of the right person. Colonel Dr. Rajan, a distinguished alumnus of the prestigious Government Medical College Trivandrum, is a postgraduate in General Medicine and Respiratory Medicine from Armed Forces Medical College, Pune, and has served our nation for 27 years. After retirement, Sir has extended his expertise and shared his wisdom to medicos of SUTAMS for 13 years, setting an example of dedicated service to the students of former batches. It is for the second time Sir is going to address the white coat ceremony at SUTAMS. On behalf of the management, faculty, and my dear students, I extend a very warm welcome to Rajan Sir. Elphage Tajan Sir. Always I would like to add one H in front of his name, Helpage Tajan Sir. I warmly welcome Elphage Tajan Sir to this one and thank him for all his helps rendered in organizing this program. Our Dean, Dr. Vijayalakshmi, was the immediate past. Vijayalakshmi. I always call Vijayalakshmi because എന്തിനിറങ്ങിയാലും അത് വിജയിച്ചിട്ടേ തിരിച്ചു വരുള്ളൂ. That is why Jayalakshmi Madam was our former principal, immediate past principal, now our dean and former HOD of ophthalmology department. I warmly welcome you, Madam. The pillar of a hospital is the medical superintendent and the RMO. Ever since I have heard of SUTAMS, our Madam RMO, Salmat Madam, മാഡത്തിനെ മറക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. മിക്കവാറും നമ്മൾ മറക്കുന്നത് ഏറ്റവും മറക്കാൻ പാടില്ലാത്ത ആളുകളായിരിക്കും. മാഡം, I extend a very warm welcome to you. Our Salina Pramila Madam, who is the person in charge of this foundation course. She has been, right from the date specified by NMC, 22nd last month. We have started our program. In many colleges, this program has not yet been started. What I heard is that they are conducting some online classes for the students. Only after getting the third allotment and all, they will start all this. But under the leadership of Salina Madam and her team, our program went on in the right manner itself. And our 2 days in between, we had to give leave for the students because of the government has declared leave. And that will be continued in the coming 2 days. And the formal classes will be starting on Friday. All this were possible just because of the help of our Madam Pramila Madam. I welcome you, Madam. Next, I have to welcome all the HODs of this college. I welcome you all. I welcome you all. Other faculty members, senior students, duty persons, the college council, student council members, led by our Pranav. Pranav, yes, Pranav. I welcome you all. They are all being led by our Meera Madam. Meera Madam, welcome. And the most important, the young medical aspirants, 2025 batch. A hearty welcome to all of you. Most importantly, your parents who are watching from the other hall and from home. I thank them for sending you all for this noble profession. I wish everybody a very, very, very nice day and future. Thank you.
Lighting the lamp is a symbol of knowledge, purity, and enlightenment. I request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. Sorry for the delay. We are continuing. It's a privilege to have with us today a distinguished personality whose contribution in the field of medicine are truly outstanding. I invite our guest of honor, respected Colonel Dr. Rajan Sir, who is an expert and experienced pulmonologist and a former head of the Department of Respiratory Medicine of SUTAMS, to share a few words of wisdom.
Good morning to one and all. Let me congratulate my young friends who are joining today in this August function to receive their white coat and start a lifelong journey towards becoming better doctors every day. And I also congratulate their parents who have enabled them to strive and get admission and reach so far. Now looking back around 65 years back, the atmosphere was different. Currently, the profession has got several opportunities as well as very many more challenges than what we had half a century back. So, I'm sure with your ardent work, attending to theory, lecture classes where necessary, then understanding, clearing your doubts, then working in your practical knowledge areas, improving yourself. By the time the 5 years are over, to borrow a statement from our first principal, you will all metamorphose into beautiful doctors. So for that, the most important part is your involvement. What makes an ordinary doctor a good and a very good doctor? It is his or her attitude. And in that, you have to have, most important, all of us are sympathetic to our fellow beings. But more than that, we have to have empathy. So what is my attitude if the patient sitting in front of me is my own brother, my own sister, or my dad, or my child? That should be your attitude to each and every patient who comes to you. Of course, 10 months will fly away in your first MBBS classes, and second year onwards you will be facing live human beings. And remember, as you assess them by history, asking them questions, by evaluating them, they are evaluating you too. So, right from your dress, your attitude, your body language, and your willingness, which is explicit to help others. That's the most important. All professions are noble, I don't disagree. But ours is one where you can sacrifice your time and your comfort for improving the physical, mental well-being of another individual. That's the difference. So, for that, you all need to have empathy. And with empathy, you have to go forwards. And there, when a patient comes to you, the first question in your mind should be, how can I help this lady or gentleman in front of me with my knowledge and experience in the best possible form? There, don't think what will happen to the institution where I serve. Don't think what is going to be my personal benefit out of it or personal discomfort. Say, if I admit this patient and schedule a pleural tap, that is removal of fluid from the pleural cavity, my afternoon program will go away. So that sort of a consideration should not come while evaluating your patient and extending your services to them. And I'm sure with your energy, so far you have come. You have competed with how many lakhs of other children of your age group and reached this stage. It's really a tremendous achievement at whichever way you look at it. Now, another point is that be honest in your approach. Don't try to gloss over and say, ഇതൊക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മനസ്സിലാവില്ല. I mean, sorry for those who don't understand Malayalam. Don't gloss over and say that, this medical jargon you will not understand. No. Primarily, all doctors are called doctors because they are teachers. So it is our sacred duty to teach each and every patient, their relative or bystander, their family member, and the community at large how to become better, how to get out of their physical, mental problems. It is not just enough to write a prescription and then throw it at them. No, that's definitely not the be-all and end-all. So you have to have patience with a C, and so that you will have more and more satisfied patients with T. So that you have to remember. And then another, your decision should be based solely on the medical side. What is this patient suffering from? How can we help him? But as you know, recent advances, recent equipment have all become costly. May not be applicable in a teaching institution like this, but tomorrow when you go into your private practices or in a private institution, the cost will be a major factor. Doctors are often blamed by non-medical colleagues that we speak from ivory towers and then order investigations worth lakhs and lakhs of rupees. So, please, in due course of time, you will be taking decision how to evaluate a patient, what test to be given. Just because CT, MRI and PET scan are available in SUTAMS, you should not be ordering that. Definitely not. You should be ordering if this patient is going to be benefited by a simple urine test and a blood test alone. Please stop at that level. Use your judgment. Unfortunately, in modern times, we all have moved from a clinical orientation towards a defensive medicine orientation. This is unfortunately happening because of various factors. But we should strive ourselves to think coherently, clearly, scientifically, and then take a decision. Now, as you may be aware, other than our branch of or system of medicine, which is erroneously called allopathic, there is nothing allo about it. We are not allopaths. Remember that. We practice, whether it is surgery, medicine, gynae, pediatrics, we practice evidence-based modern medicine. That is our branch. That means if I give a tablet of aspirin 75 milligram to a person to prevent his blood from unnecessarily clotting, it has got years and years of evidence behind that. So we practice evidence-based modern medicine. Often people will compare. Every day it happens with the other systems of medicine. No malice forethought. I don't blame them or I don't denigrate them. We should not. But at the same time, when I don't know, if somebody asks, can I take this along with such and such kashayam or such and such lehyam? So I say, no, I don't know. I cannot answer your question. Please ask the person who prescribed that medicine to you. Because I know if I am prescribing a tablet of furosemide, I know what it contains and what its effects are. But I will not be able to say what effect it will have on consumption of some unstandardized product produced by some other system of medicine. But at the same time, we have to have a peaceful coexistence. So my point is, we should not be at loggerheads with them, but be patient in that sense also. You will now, during your training, you will find that we don't conform to the 9-to-5 job pattern of other branches of learning or branches of doing things. In your clinical classes and subsequently during your internship, you will have to have day duty, night duty, holiday duty, Sunday duty, and several of your personal days may have to be sacrificed. So mentally and physically, one should be prepared for that. So that's what I said earlier. A doctor should be able to sacrifice his personal time, personal comfort, and personal space for the sake of improving the lives of his fellow beings. Then, if you can practice medicine with gusto, definitely it will give you a satisfying life. I have been prescribing medicines for almost half a century, over half a century, 1974 onwards. I have found that it's a very, very satisfying when my patient comes back and says, sir, I am feeling much relieved. So this satisfaction is part of our professional satisfaction, will enable us to perform better and better every day. And then, remember, just passing MBBS or just passing MD does not stop learning in the branch of evidence-based modern medicine. Every day, new research is bringing up newer and newer avenues, newer and newer treatment modalities, newer and newer molecules to treat, and Mother Nature also is producing newer problems for you to solve. The recent amoebic meningitis is a point in concern. And I've never seen a case in my undergraduate or postgraduate days where people suffer from amoebic meningitis, while we know how rampant it is now even in our Trivandrum city. So my point is, for this challenge, you should be ready. There should not be a single day when you have not read something. Now things are much easier than what it were in our days. We have to go all the way to the library, search out the reference. Finally, when you land up with the magazine or book or publication, you will find that that particular page is missing. This often used to happen. But now, things are much better. All you have to do is, you type that and ask Google or whatever browser you are using to search and find out. Like today morning, I read about sirtuin. Have you ever, has anybody heard about molecule sirtuin? SIRTUIN. It is supposed to be one molecule which has been recently highlighted to improve your longevity. And it is contained in your curcumin, that is your manjal in Malayalam, manjal podi, yes, curcumin is supposed to be a source of that. So that was a knowledge to me. So there should not be a single living day when you don't add to your theoretical and practical knowledge on your journey. This does not end in a day. It does not end in a year. It does not end in a qualification. It has to continue lifelong. Now, there's a lot of apprehension among youngsters about litigation, because over a period of time, medicine has become more of a commercial work in the eyes of the law. The law considers us as having a sort of making profit out of our profession. Though I don't agree with that viewpoint, but it's a fact that you have to stay with them. There is no, you cannot wish away the Consumer Protection Act or the problems that one may face in that. So what to do? I have never been punished in the last 51 years of my clinical practice. Only thing I do is be a very systematic and thorough, and number two, documentation. Whenever you see your patient, put date and time and write your impression so that it is continuous. The next person who sees the same patient with the same paper, he will understand what your thought process was. Similarly, access in the patient, you are seeing it today, you will be able to understand what has happened to this patient so the continuity can be maintained, number one. Number two, always ascertain whether the person has got any food or drug allergy. This is where we go wrong. We don't ask them prima facie, and document it. If allergy is present, document it. If allergy is not known, document it. Last but not the least, whenever you ask for a review, specify a date. Don't write review after 5 days. If you are seeing a patient on 7th of October, write down review on 12th of October, 12/10/2025. Because 99.9% you will find that your patients don't obey your instructions. And this will be a thing of protection indirectly for you. I'm not saying that you should hoodwink them, but this is one way you can ensure, because in proof you can tell them, look, I have thought about this and I have told them to come on 12th. They have not returned. They have come on 15th. So they are also partly responsible. Not only if something has happened from my side, it's okay, but they are also equally responsible. So this contributory negligence is a very, very salient point which every one of us in clinical practice should bear in mind. However, let me tell you, if you make a decision, a clinical decision, in good faith for the patient at that particular moment, every salient legal authority will respect it. So, Don't go with the idea that every time you give a tablet or give an injection, you are going to face a problem. No. But yes, one should remember what the great orthopedic surgeon Hugh Owen Thomas said, that bone is not only filled with red marrow, at times it can be filled with black ingratitude. Same way, remember that though the patient may on your face praise you, but some problem, you are the first person to be brought onto the block. Now the current point is that pediatrician who has been taken into custody for a medical manufacturing company has not exercised its checks and balances and has permitted contamination of a cough syrup. And who is paying the price? The doctor. So this should not happen to you. So a proper documentation and a proper honest relationship with your patients. So there has been a study in United States where suing doctors is just something very common. There are specially trained wakils called ambulance chasers. So they did a study to see what is the difference between a doctor who has never been sued and a doctor who has been sued several times. It is not that the doctor who gets repeatedly sued there has got an inferior qualification. No. They have got comparable or even better qualification. Experience, comparable or better qualification than those who have not been. But the single most important factor which came out in the study was the time that the doctors spend in explaining in the language that the patient understands. The time spent with the patient before the procedure, before the operation, before administering the treatment. The patient's autonomy, when you come to our ethics classes, the teachers will teach you. He is an autonomous patient. You cannot give an order saying that, like collector puts an order, today is a holiday. No, you cannot do that to your patient. You can say that, in my knowledge, this is the best advice I can give you. This is the best course of events. So you may try. So it's up to him whether to accept it or not. So my point is that one has to be careful, one has to be clear, one has to spend time, patience to spend with your unfortunate friends or relatives who seek your help in the medical field. And if ethically and honestly, if you practice medicine, I can tell you it's a very, very satisfying profession. And in years to come, you will all be in our shoes here. When you will realize that this profession is really a noble one. And with that, I think I end my speech to you. I don't want to make I suppose it was not a very lengthy and boring one. Wish you all the very best. Again, congratulations to you and your parents. And thank you, sir, and the principal, sir, and the administration for having invited me and given me this chance to come to SUTAMS and see the drastic improvement the college and the hospital has undergone and the drastic changes that are happening in a day-to-day basis. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring speech. Your insight and wisdom will surely leave an incredible mark on our young MBBS students. To ignite the minds of our young doctors, I request our Chief Administrative Officer, Elfijan Tajan, sir, to deliver the felicitating speech.
Course coordinator, Dr. Salina Pramila, RMO, Dr. Salmat, മുൻപിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്ന HODs, മറ്റ് ഡോക്ടേഴ്സ്, പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട കുട്ടികളെ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു സുപ്രഭാതം നേരുന്നു. 2005 100 കുട്ടികളുമായി SUT ആരംഭിച്ച പ്രയാണം ഇന്ന് 200 MBBS വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളിലെത്തി നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ SUTയുടെ ചരിത്രത്തിലെ നാഴികക്കല്ലുകളായി മാറുകയാണ്. ഡോക്ടർ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ നിങ്ങൾ ഡോക്ടറായി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾ സമ്പാദിക്കുന്ന പൈസയല്ല പ്രധാനം, നിങ്ങൾ ചികിത്സിച്ച രോഗികളുടെ മനസ്സിൽ നിങ്ങൾ നേടുന്ന സ്ഥാനമാണ് പ്രധാനം. നിങ്ങൾ ചികിത്സിച്ച രോഗികൾക്ക് രോഗം ഭേദമായി കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അവരിലുണ്ടാകുന്ന സംതൃപ്തി, അതാണ് ഒരു ഡോക്ടറിൻ്റെ ജീവിതത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ നേട്ടം. അതാണ് നമുക്കുണ്ടാകേണ്ടത്. ഡോക്ടർ കേണൽ രാജൻ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ നമ്മുടെ മുമ്പിലെത്തുന്ന രോഗി നമ്മുടെ സഹോദരനാകാം, സഹോദരിയാകാം, അച്ഛനാകാം, അമ്മയാകാം. ആ രീതിയിൽ രോഗികളെ കാണാൻ നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കണം. ഇന്നത്തെ തലമുറയ്ക്ക് വിട്ടുപോകുന്നത് അതാണ്. അത് തിരിച്ചു പിടിക്കണം. നിങ്ങൾ രോഗികളെ സഹാനുഭൂതിയോടുകൂടി കാണാൻ പഠിക്കണം എന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ അഭ്യർത്ഥന. ഇന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ വൈറ്റ് കോട്ട് സ്വീകരിക്കാൻ പോവുകയാണ്. ശുഭ്രവസ്ത്രത്തിൻ്റെ വെണ്മയും അതിൻ്റെ നൈർമല്യവും സത്യസന്ധതയും അതിൻ്റെ ധീരതയും ആത്മാർത്ഥതയും നിങ്ങൾ ഇന്ന് ഏറ്റുവാങ്ങുകയാണ്. നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ അതെന്നും ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാവർക്കും എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും നേരുന്നു.
Thank you, sir. Your words will always inspire and uplift our young students. As a gesture of gratitude, we would now like to present a token of appreciation to our guest of honor, Colonel Dr. Rajan sir. I request our principal and dean to kindly do the honors.
HOD of Department of Surgery to please come up onto the dais. A very warm good morning to one and all present here. We will begin with the white coat ceremony shortly. I'd like to request the chairman of the Diti Students Council, Pranav P, Hanna S. Rahman, the Art Secretary, Arya, the Union Representative, Arjun TVG, a Vice Chairperson male, Nandana Nair, Vice Chairperson female, H. Asif Sharaf, Union Representative male, and Anishma Ashokan, the Hostel Secretary, to please come forward. I'm sorry, there is a short delay due to technical issues. Please do bear with us. Congratulations. Next, we have Adan Ahmed, Adi Krishna Binu Nair, Adil bin Ayub, Aditya S. Govind, Adityan A. Kumar, Aditi Nath, and Aditi Pillai. Congratulations. Next, we have Aditya C., Advaita Ajit, Advaita S. Babu, Advita Unnitan, Afin Riaz, Ahmed Yasin, Aishwarya Vinod. Congratulations. I request Ajmal N, Akhil Raj TS, Akshara AV, Akshay AN, Al Hanabi Munir, Al Hiba Fazil, and Albin Prince to occupy the dais. Congratulations. I thank the dignitaries on the dais. Now, I would like to request, I thank everyone on the dais now. I would like to request Aldrin Raj, Alfin Famal Raj, Alna VC, Amal Krishna J, Amalu D, Amrita Pillai, and Amrita BS to come up. Congratulations. Next up, we have Anamika US, Anantakrishnan S, Ananta Padmanabhan Nair S, Ananya Krishna KP, Ananya Sarojini S, Anjali Suresh, and Anjana AS. Congratulations. Next, I invite Anjita N, Anlin SS, Ansonet Anthony, Anugrah A, Anupama A, Anupriya JP, and Anushri Anil. Congratulations. Next, I invite Arati Anish, Archa Ashok, Ardra AR, Aromal Krishnan BK, Aryan R, Ashik PV, and Ashin BN. Atul Sajeev, Avinash Kumar, B. Devi Gayatri, Badra Ram, and Bhagat Sabu. Congratulations. Next, we have Bhagya Shaji, Bildu Das, Chinmaya RS, Chinmayi M, Devananda AL, Devananda H, and Devananda PD. Congratulations. Next, we have Devapriya GR, Devika Anu, Devika DP, Devika GB, Devika Vivek, Devu GS, and Falha S. And next, we have Fasna Shere MK. Fiza NK and Gaurav Singh as well. Congratulations. Next, we have Gauri Lakshmi, Gauri Pramod, Gaurika H. Nair, Gautam Krishna, Gayatri Manoj, and Gayatri Vijay Kumar. Gopika PN and Gopika Vijay. Congratulations. I thank all the dignitaries on the dais for honoring the students. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Dr. Bevin Sir from Department of Microbiology, Dr. Jessie Ma'am from Department of Pathology, Dr. Arun Sir from Department of General Medicine, Dr. Rachel from Department of Anesthesia, and Dr. Jayakrishnan Sir from Department of Dentistry. I would like to request Dr. Cynthia Ma'am to please come forward. Dr. Celine Ma'am. Dr. Arun Sir, our Vice Principal. Dr. Rajan Babu, Department of Anesthesia. I would like to request Dr. Kajal Seema Ma'am to please come forward. Next up, we have Gopu Ravi, Gauri Nanda PS, Gauri PA, Hajra Begum J, Hana Hamza Ibrahim, Harshita P, and Ishan Muhammad Anish. Congratulations. Next, we have Ishan Mohammed Anish, J. Vishnu, Jane Alexander, Jessica B. Joy, Jeevan Rajiv, Joanna Marilyn Shelley, and Joel Baby Day. Congratulations. Next, we have Jyotsna Eraj, KJ Shankardev, Karthik Das, Karthik Menon BU, Kashinath R, Kirtana Shivaprasad, and Krishna Anand. Congratulations. Next, I would like to call upon Krishna Nandana MS, Krishna Raj, Krishna Shibu, Krishnendu Vinod, LM Arsha, Lakshmi Tirtha S, and Leah Ashlyn Sanu. Congratulations. Next up, I would like to invite MH Hamsa, MS Aishwarya Lakshmi Dev, Mahita Raju, Manish Punya, Meenakshi IA, Mithil F, and Maithili Ramesh. Congratulations. Next, I would like to invite Nadia Salim, Nandana Biju, Nandana MR, Nandana Santosh, Nandana V, Nandana VN, and Nanda Ajit. Congratulations. Next, I would like to invite Nanda V. Kumar, Narayanan Mohan, Navami S. Nair, Navami Satish, Neelima Unni N, and Nihan Vaishnav A.R. Congratulations. I thank all the dignitaries on the dais for honoring the students. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Meera Varghese from the Department of Next, I would like to invite Niti G. Nair, Nihal Nitish, Nihal V, Nikita M, Nikita Suresh, Niranjana C, and Niranjana Krishnan. Congratulations. Next, I invite P. Priyadarshini, Pavitra V.S., Pooja P. Shashikumar, Pranava J., Prarthana Sajeev, Prarthana Prem P.S., and Preetika H. Nair. Congratulations. Next, I invite Priyanka G. Nair, Rachel Madanraj Thomas, Ranjana T., Rehan Ahmed Sanoot, Rihan Ul Razam, Rejo Thomas, and Vince Johnson. And Ritesh Ranjan as well. Congratulations. Next, I invite Ritvik Lal, Riya P. Rajan, Rohit Ravishankar, Rosalind Raj P., Safia S., Sandeep Kumar Singh, and Sangeeta V. Congratulations. Next, I invite Sanya, Sapna Mehrat, Saeed Aslam, Shaila Shree, Shamil, Shreya Ajayan, and Shreya Haridas. Next, I would like to invite Siddharth D. Shivaganga S., SMG Sree Satyanarayanan, Sree Gauri J., Sree Lakshmi S., Shreya G. Krishna, and Shrutika. I would like to thank all the dignitaries on the dais for honoring the students. I would like to invite Dr. Reshmi ma'am from Department of Dermatology. I would like to invite Tushar, BS Vaishnavi, and Vaishnavi BS. Congratulations. Next up, we have Vaishnavi R, Vanya, Vanshika Tyagi, and Vasudev Raj. Congratulations. And at last, we have Vasundhara S. Rajnesh, Vishnu R. Pillai, Vishnu Kumar K, Vismaya S. and Yadu Krishnan S. Congratulations. I thank all the dignitaries on the dais for honoring the students. And with that, we come to the end of today's the white coat ceremony. And I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to the newly dawned doctors. Welcome to the SUT family.
Very good morning to all. First of all, congratulations all dear students for your brilliant success in the exams. And I welcome a special welcome to the proud parents who made their dreams come true. Now, let us proceed with the white coat ceremony oath. And all of you are requested to stand up, raise your right hand in front of you, and you have to repeat after I complete each sentence. Okay? Okay, start. As I begin the journey of medical education, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity, to practice my profession with conscience, dignity, and compassion, to respect the trust placed in me by patients, treating them with empathy without prejudice or discrimination. To honor my teachers, colleagues, and the generations of physicians who came before me. To strive for excellence through lifelong learning and to share the knowledge for the benefit of others. To safeguard patient confidentiality and uphold the highest standards of ethics. To recognize my responsibility not only to the individual but also to the community and society at large. To care for the sick with humility and to remember always that medicine is both a science and an art. With this white coat, I accept the privilege and responsibility of the medical profession. Okay, now you can be seated. Best wishes to all of you and thank you.
As we approach the conclusion of this memorable white coat ceremony, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have made this event a resounding success. To deliver the vote of thanks, I request our RMO, Dr. Salmat Madam, to please come onto the dais.
Good morning all. Respected Principal Dr. Sivasudan sir, our esteemed Chief Guest Dr. Colonel K.E. Rajan sir, our dignitaries of the dais, respected members of faculty, dear students and their proud parents. As we conclude today's white coat ceremony, I am honored to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chairman, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam sir, our President, Dr. A.C.S. Arun Kumar, Executive Director Dr. Vijayanand, Advisor Dr. Naveen, Dr. Jebalan, Mr. Reddy for leading us with their commitment, innovation and direction. Owing to the continuous and sincere effort of the management, we have achieved 200 MBBS seats within a short period of 5 years. Our PG seats have increased up to 36. This infrastructure development you see today is the beginning of making this institution a center of excellence by the management. Thank you, sir. I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Dr. Sivasudan sir, our honorable principal, for his visionary leadership and guidance. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Colonel K.E. Rajan sir, for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion. Your thoughts and words will make a great impact on the budding doctors. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the Dean, Vice Dean, the Medical Superintendent for their academic expertise, constant guidance and unwavering support. Your collective leadership and dedication have created an environment conducive to learning, innovation and growth. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Our sincere thanks to the Vice Principal and Course Coordinator for their valuable guidance. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. My heartfelt thanks extend to the head of the department and other faculty members for their guidance, invaluable mentorship and support. We are truly inspired by their passion for teaching and their excellence in patient care. Thank you all. I would like to acknowledge the collective effort of the administrative staff under the able leadership of the CAO, who is working tirelessly for the smooth functioning of our institution. Thank you, sir. Today is the day your dreams, aspirations, hard work, and prayers have culminated. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to you for choosing this profession. Your enthusiasm and eagerness to embark on this medical journey is truly inspiring. Thank you all. We would like to extend our sincere thanks to the proud parents for selecting our institution as your priority. Thank you all. My special thanks to the Student Council members for organizing this auspicious event and making it a memorable one with their tireless effort. Thank you all. Thank you once again for making this white coat ceremony a memorable one. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. With hearts full of hope and courts full of promise, we conclude today's white coat ceremony. And finally, let us rise in unity and pride for the national anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय